Yeah, good morning, Neeraj.
Good
Introduce
morning,
yourself.
sir. Uh, Hello, sir. I am Neeraj Prasad. I am from Ranchi, Jharkhand. I have completed my BE in Mechanical from GH Raisoni College, Nagpur, passed out in the year 2017. I have overall 7 years of experience in SAP ERP software, whereas 4 years I am working as a SAP S4 HANA MM Consultant. I have done one into in implementation project, one rollout project, and also involved in data migration activity. Currently, I am working in Tilt Agro Technology as a senior executive. Here, since my joining, I was involved in one into implementation. Last month only, the one into implementation has been completed and we have taken the UAT sign off. Currently, I am in hypercare support, and in my past company, for client John Deere India Private Limited. For that, I have handled one rollout project and also involved in the data migration object activity. Before that, I was working in Sri Maruti where my role is as a CPM support role. Before that, I am working as a end user. Uh, my hobbies, I have a hands-on experience and knowledge in configuration of release strategy, pricing procedures, uh, integration with other module like MMFI, MMSD integration. Also handling with P2P process, special procurement like a special consignment procurement, subcontracting, consumable. My hobbies are playing cricket, listening to music, and my ethics like I never neglect an opportunity to improve myself. This is all about me, sir. Thank you for giving me such
Okay,
opportunity.
what was the duration of the implementation project?
Sir, implementation it's one since May it's like 1.5 years and it's continuing, sir. Still, I'm in hypercare support project now.
What about version that
Uh,
software?
Sir, as for HANA 2022, sir.
2022.
22.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, what was your exact role in that implementation?
Sir, when I joined this company, since my company has given me responsibility, and I also got an opportunity to work on one into implementation. So my responsibility starts from the requirement gathering. I was involved with the business and the client and doing meeting with them to gather the required means to understand what their current process is going on in terms of procurement and inventory management as well. So to understand and whatever the information the client and business has given I have prepared the as is document, and on the basis of as is document, I have prepared the to be document means how we are going to implement the information and the gathering requirement which have taken from the business. How to we are going to implement in our system SAP system. I prepared to be document and some requirement like something which are not fitting in the standard fit and modify fit. I have we are considering as a gap also. For that we have do gap analysis in terms of RICEP object, and like we have all around 50 to 60 RICEP objects which the requirement which are not fit in our standard fit. Then I have done involved in the baseline configuration and the final configuration in the golden server only. So like and I have prepared KDS document for all the configuration. So baseline configuration it's like not depend on the other consultant, and we it's a straight away we are implementing in SAP. After that, for the final configuration, we have to discuss with the other consultant involving, like some automatic account determinations and MMSD integration for the STO orders. These are the configuration I have done, and KDS document I have prepared simultaneously. Then then we have like I prepared for the final preparation where in the quality server I have done the testing to unit testings like each field I need to test. Then SIT testing is the system integrated testing. I have to test
Neeraj, one question
all.
here. You mentioned the quality server. Okay. So,
Yes,
what are the things you need to means we need to perform to make quality server ready? So you can perform the SIT, you can perform the UAT.
yes,
What
sir.
are the things are
Before
there?
yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Before going to for the unit testing and SIT testing, I have to prepare the test case which contain like what to test, how to test,
No, 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 not
and
like that, Neeraj.
okay,
My
okay,
question is that when the quality server will be available, okay, so before the SIT or before the UAT, what are the normal activities are there? How to make like a how to make a ready quality server? What are the things are that we need to check in the readiness of quality server? Directly you cannot perform, right? Any P2P cycle or any O2C cycle or any testing cycle.
I have to actually, sir, I have to ensure that all the configurations are
Again, you are configuring into quality.
no, sir. In the golden server only, I have to ensure that all the configuration has been done completely and is as per the information which we have gathered, and all the transport requests will be updated for before preparation for the quality server. If all this okay, then we will transfer all the transfer requests to the quality server to perform the site testing and unit testing, sir.
So only moving the configuration into quality server, that is enough to test the P2P cycle.
Also, like in between that, we need to take the
Master data, how master data will come? You are going to move through TR.
yes, sir. From transfer
How
request, we are
master data will come in a quality server?
through the transfer request.
Are you are going to transfer the material masters, supplier master from where? Oh, Golden.
Yes, sir.
Simple thing in Rush for master data, transactional data, transport request does not create it. It need to create in that particular client and in that particular server. So in the readiness of the quality server, whenever you are moving the configuration from golden to quality, after that master data will be migrated. Migrated in the sense uploaded. That is a migration activity.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir.
Do you know migration of the master data? Upload
Yes,
of
sir.
the master data?
Yes, sir. Upload using the migration tools like BDC.
So how you uploaded the master data in the quality?
Sir, I have created a template for that, and I've used sir BDC. For that BDC, like using T code SHDB, I have do the recording of all the master data and provided all the provided recording into the in my document SHD and share to the basis team. And basis team will work on it and share and develop the program and ask us to give us the program to upload the or my master data.
Directly in the quality, you perform the SSDB, decode, and BDC, those things.
No, sir. In the I'm not sure about.
When exactly you did this activity, SSDB activity?
SSDB exactly, sir. From in final preparation, I think.
How can be final preparation? That is a part of development. It should be executed in the development.
Okay, sir.
For that,
So
you
in the
need to create FSD, you need to create a logic, whatever the flow chart, solution design, technical design. Then the developer will develop the program. Then you are going to test it first in a development server. Then it will be deployed to quality server. Then by using this, whatever the tool you have created, by using this, you are going to upload the data. Directly also, you are not going to upload the data. Basic sanity check will be there. Data errors will be there. After that, you are going to upload this data. Again, the errors is coming that you are going to resolve, and again that whatever the failed data will be there. Okay, incorrect data will be there that you are going to upload it again.
okay, sir. So in the development server only, I have used BDC and prepared the FSD and share that
Here you are
record.
mentioning end-to-end implementation. So these things are very critical.
Okay, sir.
Okay, these things are very critical. So your answer should be very precise in that case. Try to understand what is a quality, what is a development, what exactly activities we have to perform as SAP consultant in quality or development. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, then tell me. Cutover activities. What kind
Uh,
of
sir,
cutover activities you perform?
Sir, I have performed for the material masters, vendor masters, open PO and open stocks. These are the cutter activities I have performed.
What?
For the material masters, vendor masters, and open POs and open stocks. So these are the cutter activities I have performed.
Okay. Open PO and
Open stocks.
so how OpenStock is updated in the system?
Sir, before like after we are just preparing a template for the open stocks. Template like it contains materials, plants, storage locations, and total inventory value. That templates I have prepared, and also I have done the recording using the BDC. In the meantime, we have shared the template to the business and to get the like all the information to collect the information. Once the business team will develop the program, they will just share us to us and whatever the information which I have collected from the business. Also, I need to look after also the validation actually. The all the it should be not like a typo error. If the plant configuration we have in the system AD03 and if the like business will provide AD03, that validation also I have to check before uploading the open stock. If all this is fine, we are using the program and then we are just whatever the information which I have collected, I have upload the open stock in the system using BDC program.
So do you know BAPI? But by using BAPI also we can upload the materials or
Yes, sir.
suppliers
Yes,
or
sir.
like
In my
data.
business, yes, sir. In my current business, the requirement is for PR upload. So for that, we have used BAPI. We have developed the flow chart and also developed the initial screen, Fury application screen. So the requirement is to create upload mass upload of the PR. So for that, I have used the flow chart using software Visio. It contains like PR. Download the templates. Initial screen will contain the download the templates, browse the files, then PR upload, and then check the errors because there is chance to get the errors while uploading, while creating the PR. So it will the output will be come with the error. Then once everything is okay, then it will PR will be created. So like custom T codes and Fury mass PR upload is the Fury application name and JDM underscore PR. For that, I have used BAPI underscore requisitions. Then I have recorded the value and the test case I have mentioned in the FSD document. And basis team will refer the test case. If anything missing, we are discussing with the basis team. They will also know us that this thing is missing. Then we need to do the same thing. And UT will be performed by the basis team, and they will ask to perform the FUT function unit testing. And we have to like I have to perform the FUT and recording the result of the FUT in my FSD document only. And I have to do the happy testing as well as negative testing for that FUT for the errors. If everything is fine, I have to walk through the business for that. So for that, I have used BAPI sir, for the mass PR uploads and for the some PO uploads. It's BAPI also I have
Now
used.
coming to your configuration, whatever you have implemented into your project. So you told like automatic account determination pricing, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's consider one scenario. Suppose user is consuming material, or let's consider suppose user want to show some material as a scrap. Okay, as a scrap. So what
Okay,
moment
sir.
type will come there? Good issue to
For the
scrap.
scrap, the 545 is the moment I for the scrap, right?
551, not
So
543.
40
545, no, not 545. This is comes under the subcontracting scrap rate.
contracting.
I
Okay,
am
so
asking
550.
good issue to scrap directly from your inventory.
Okay,
551. What are
551.
the accounting entries for that?
BSX will be credited and WRX will be debited.
WRX will be credited, right? Yes.
Yes. Uh,
Have you
the
executed these things in the system?
551 moment, sir, it's not.
What is the WRX account and when it will
Sir,
come?
sir, WRX is a GRIR clearing account. Whenever you
What is
do
the
the
purpose of
transfer,
GRIR clearing account?
it's a sir intermediate account, sir. It's an intermediate account. When we are doing any transactions, the WRX account will come, and after we
So
are
any for any WRX will come? For any transaction WRX will come?
no, no, sir. For the
Then
it will come for the sir standard procurement.
good issue to scrap is a standard procurement.
That, yes, sir. That is also standard.
Good issue to scrap is a procurement. It is a
No, no,
normally
sir. Good issue to
transaction.
procurement, sir. No, sir. It's a transport
Good
posting.
issue to scrap in the sense already stock is present in the inventory
In
and
the
that is
system, yeah.
suppose spoiled due to the spoil or the poor quality or
Yes,
whatever
sir.
the things
It's a
happen with
transfer
them, they
posting.
want to show as a scrap.
Yes, sir. It's a transfer
So
posting, sir.
now you tell me, you told BS6 credited, WRX debited. So how WRX will come? Have you executed this transaction in the system or just theoretically you are explaining?
I think, sir, I have not executed for this 551 moment.
Theoretically you are explaining, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 561,
Yes, sir.
now
It will come in the
before the
intercompany.
2 months only go live happen, right?
Yes, sir.
So go live happen means cutover activity you did. Open stock you have uploaded. Open stock you have uploaded through which moment type?
Moment I be 501 is the initial.
Then why is
501.
what is a 561?
516 for the intercompany. Sorry, 561.
What?
I'm not actually recalling the moment.
Tell me the moment type that you know.
Sir, I know 101 for the goods inward, 103, 109 is the moment type. Actually, 103 is like gear block, and 10, then 105 for the gear block release and to come into the inventory. Then 107 and 109 that will be the alternate of the 103 and 105. Then I know like a 541 is the moment type we use in the subcontracting while transfer posting. The 301 and 303, 3035. It's a one-step transfer posting and two-step transferring from plant to plant. Also, 311, 315, 313, 315, the movement type which we use for the transfer of the stock from storage location to another storage location. Then 649, 643 also we use. 644, 41 is for the intercompany STO and it is 43 for intercompany O. Then 309 movement also we have used to transfer the material to material transfer, this movement type. And then, sir, uh, 411K is also the transfer posting we are using for the consignment. And the 411K and 101K also to invert the goods movement for the consignment process. And these are the movement types which I have said now.
So take any moment type and tell me accounting entries.
Sir, for 11K movement types, the accounting entry will be uh, con will be debited and WRX will be credited.
For
For 11K movement type.
1 K.
For the consignment, sorry,
1 K, only 1 K.
for 11K.
For 1 K. What is accounting entry?
Con will be uh, credit and WRX will be debited. Sir.
Okay, WRX will debited here and con will be credited. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is a 411K moment type exactly?
Sir, it's 411K. It's we use in the consignment procurement. Actually, sir, in this process, vendor actually business want when frequent material business want for their productions, and if the vendor location is so far, so they are doing some agreement with them so that the vendor will keep the stock in the company only, and whenever the company require that time. Company will use that materials and we will pay to the vendor when company will pay to the vendor when it will consume. So like for that we need to create the PO for that account assignment. While creating the PO, the T code will be
Only
ME21
tell
and
me what is a 411K in short. What is a 411K?
the 411K moment I will use when we are taking the stock from the vendor stock to the company stock. Sir.
Vendor stock to
That,
company stock. Okay.
yes, sir.
So you are saying accounting entries are WRX debited, quick KON credited something, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is a KON and what is a WRX? Again, coming to this point, what is a KON and what is a WRX?
KO1, sir, it's a consumption accounting entry, and so WRX is a GRI clearing account.
KON is you mean to say consumption. KON is a consignment payable, Neeraj. It is consignment payable, and WRX is GRIR clearing account. GRIR clearing account in come in a normal procurement. KON comes in a consignment procurement as a clearing account between the MRKO and your transport
Pipeline
company.
profile.
So, so PSX will be debited. See, try to understand the concept of inventory. Inventory will come, PSX debited. Inventory will go, PSX will credited. Okay, and in that case, whenever it will be debited, so some clearing account will be there. Now, this is depend on a clearing account. Which clearing account will come? That is depend on a transaction. In like automatic account determination, we have seen that. Okay, now just 1 second. Now, so you did pricing also, right?
Yes, sir.
So pricing, suppose user is creating STO. STO, do you know?
Yes, sir. Actually, I know.
Suppose user is creating STO and user want like a means some pricing is coming in the STO. So in STO, how pricing procedure will be determined?
Sir, in STO, we have to the pricing procedure. We have to do the it will determine from the PO only. So the vendor and for the combination of like vendor and purchase organization. So like system will check like what is the schema group for the vendor and what will be the schema group for the purchase organization, and we have the pricing procedures for that. So whatever the pricing procedure schema determination we have maintained for the combination of vendor and purchase organization, that pricing procedure will fetch in the SRSTU. For that we need to
Come
do
again,
the
come again.
so system will see the schema group for the vendor, and also from the purchase order, vendor and purchase organization is there. For vendor, system will see the schema group for the vendor, and for the purchase organization also see the schema group for the what will be the schema group for the purchase organization, and whatever the
In
combination we
STO,
have.
on STO, supplying plant is there, not a vendor.
Yes, sir. For supplying plant, actually, in intercompany, supplying plant is act as a vendor, sir, and receiving plant act as a customer.
So then how in vendor supplier schema group will be assigned if vendor is not there? So let it be. So schema determination is different for that. Okay. So just check it. Okay. Supply and plant, your purchase organization schema group document type. This is a determination criteria. Okay. Now in normal purchase order, how pricing procedure will be determined?
Sir, in normal purchase order, the vendor and the PO. vendor and purchase organizations, system will see what will be the schema group maintained for the vendor, and what will be the schema group maintained for the purchase organization. And if schema determination is there for the pricing procedure, so we will maintain the pricing procedure for the combination of vendor and purchase organization. So whatever the combination we have maintained in the schema determination, the system will, automatically the pricing procedure will fetch in the PO. For that, we need to do the backend configuration process. We need to create the schema group for the vendor, and also we need to create the schema group for the purchase organization. And if we then we define the pricing procedure by using the standard pricing, which is RM4 8 times 0, and then we need to set the calculation schema. And then after we then the vendor schema group we are maintaining in the BP role, FLVN 00 in the purchasing, FLVN 01 in the purchasing view, that is master data activity. And purchase organization we have maintained in the organizations, purchase organizations org data. And then we assign both the combination, and whatever the combinations, it will fetch in the PO. So what will be the combination for the vendor and schema group, and for the purchase organization it will reflect in the PO.
So based on schema group vendor, schema group supply, schema group purchase organization, pricing procedure will come.
Yes,
You meant to say,
yes, sir.
okay. In pricing procedure, what is the role of access sequence?
Sir, access sequence contain the condition table, and we are actually whatever the requirement we have, maintain the condition table. And access sequence is a search strategy which help us to which search the combination of the condition table, and whatever the value is there, the access sequence will help us to search the condition in the file, in the PO.
Okay.
And access sequence we are maintaining the condition table.
And in access sequence, what is the exclusive indicator?
Exclusive indicator. That I will take.
Okay, fine. What is the statistical indicator in pricing procedure?
Statistical indicators are it's in calculation schema. It's a column in the calculation schema. In statistical indicators, if we are activating for any condition, first sir, it will not the condition that will not display in the PO. And second sir, whatever the we have activated statistical indicator for the condition, that condition will not calculate in the net price. Also. So net price will be calculated in the PO independently of the statistical indicator condition test, which we are activated in the column.
So prices will not be calculated in, right?
Yes, sir. Not be calculated and also not display in the PO.
Okay. Okay, fine. So tell me subcontracting process where let's consider whatever the raw material your business is sending to the supplier, some raw material left in the sense that is not consumed. So that material your business want return in your premises. What process you will execute here?
Sir, in when we are sending material to the subcontractor, some material will be left there. Then subcontractor will ask us to take back that materials. So it will come under the under consumption actually. So for that we have to do the subscription adjustment, and our subscription adjustment for that the extra materials which are lying. In that case we have to use the movement. We have to use the movement type. In that case, the movement type is 122 plus and 540, 122 plus and 543 plus, because direction will be 543 plus. 122 plus for the parent materials and 543 plus for the component materials direction. So we need to do the sir substitute adjustment. In substitute adjustment, there is the indicator under consumption. We need to tick
What is
mark
the
also.
subsequent adjustment?
Subsequent adjustments that we use in the overconsumption and undercage consumption scenario. Like when sometimes when subcontractor asks the extra material for us, then we have to send that extra materials. It will come under the overconsumption, and when some material is lying at the subcontractor, that will come under the underconsumption. For that, we have to use the subsequent adjustment for the subcontractor.
What is the moment type during underconsumption in the case of a subsequent adjustment?
So moment type is 122 direction B plus for the finished material, and for the component it is 643 and direction B plus.
So by using which moment type material will be consumed? 643, right?
Yes, sir. Direction B plus.
It is a 543 Neeraj, not a 643. When 643 will come?
Oh, sorry, sir. It's 543. 643 we are using the intra company.
Intra or inter?
Intra company has to sir with the
Intra. And what will
yes,
come
sir.
in inter?
I'm actually sir confused about moment type. Maybe 643 will be for inter company and 641 for the intra company.
No, no. What is for inter then?
Interforce are 641 moment time.
Inter 641.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, intra is 641.
So intra, the moment type is 641, and for the inter, it's 643.
Okay. Just check it, okay? In coming to subcontracting, in the under consumption, what are the accounting entries will come?
So in the under consumption, for the subcontracting finished materials, BSX will be uh, deviated, and BS will be change in assembly, that is credited. And for the subcontractor, FR will be deviated, and WRX will be credited. And for the component,
No,
BSX
in
will be
subsequent adjustment only I am saying.
substitute adjustments are up to BSX will be BSX will be credited, and accounting is what about for the
If you don't know, if you are not sure, say clearly not sure, but don't tell wrong answers. Okay. So when you are confident in interview, this point is very important. When you are confident, then only you have to answer. Wrong answer will be like a that will be considered as a you don't having the confidence and you don't having the hands on the system. Okay.
okay, sir.
So tell me, uh, suppose user has to create a material master. Okay. So in system, what are the baseline configurations are there that we need to do?
So for the creation of material masters, first the business configuration, we need to plants will be there. We need to define the plant as well, and storage location will be also there. And second, sir, material type. There is a standard material type is there for raw materials, finished goods, and semi-finished goods. So we need to create the material type, and then we need to create the number range. The T code is MMNR, and then we need to assign the material type, number range to the material type, and material typing having the control function itself. So we need to after creating the material type, we need to their control function like we need to see the quantity external PO allowed or not, and also look for the quantity update and value updating for that material type, and field selection key also as per the user role or as per the requirements, whatever we requirement get, we need to do the field selection for that material type. Once the material type will be created, we have industry sector also. So we by using MM01, that particular using material type and the industry sectors, we are going to create the material for that plant and so there will be some internal number and an external number. Like as per the requirement, we have to go.
Okay. What is the UNBW and NLAC?
ENBW and NLEX is that ENBW is both are the material type. UNBW is non-valuated materials where in quantity non-valuated quantity we are updating and value does we are not updating. And NLAG is non-stock materials where quantity and value does not we are not maintaining. And for UNW there will be uh, uh, no accounting entry, and for the NLEX, the accounting entry will be generated. And both are used in the consumable materials for the indirect materials, which are not in the participate in the production.
What is the quantity update and value update of UNBW and NLAC? Come again.
Sir, UNBW will activate the quantity update and value update we are not activating. For NLEX, we are not updating such quantity and value. And both are the material types using is for the consumable field.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then now coming to blanket PO. Explain me in detail what is blanket PO.
So blanket PO, it's like we are creating for the low value items and and low value items, and we in the blanket PO we are the material master is not required. Can directly create with the descriptions, validity periods, and the account and the item category will be B. So it's also called as the limit PO as well, and document type we will select FO. It's a framework what also called it is. So sir, we can directly create by providing the validity period, prices, and overall limits and expected limits. And sir, we can after creating the blanket PO, the accounting entry will be KBS will be KBS will be deviated and vendor account will be credited. And for these multiple invoice vendor is can share to us, we directly to the Miro. CR-based invoice verification is not required also.
Okay. Just tell me, explain me intercompany process in detail.
Sir, intercompany STO when we are transferring materials from one stock to another stock and one plant to different another plant. That time with different company codes. So here two plants is there, receiving plant and supplying plant. So receiving plant is the customer of supplying plant, and supplying plant is the customer of we act as a vendor act as a vendor for the receiving plant. So for that we need to do the configuration, and materials should be also extended to both the plant. So first we need to find the sales area data. That is the combination of sales organization, division, and distribution channel. We need to create all the sales organization, distribution channel, and division. That is SD part. And then sales organization we to assign to the company code, and division and distributor we are assigning to the sales organization. After that, we need to define the shipping condition and then we need to assign the shipping condition to the in the supplying plant. After that, we need to configure the delivery type. For the intercompany, the delivery for the document is here UB. So for the delivery type here we use NLC for the document type. Then we define the shipping point, and we will assign the shipping point. Then we define the shipping point determination for the combination of loading group, shipping condition, and the plant. After that, we need to define the shipping data. For vendor, are maintaining the sales area data, defining the sales area data, and for the customer, we need to maintain the customer number. Then we need to do the item category determination. Here, the item category type is NLCC, against the delivery type. Then we need to, after that, then we need to do the picking point determination, which is also optional. Uh, these are the configuration, and we need to then create the material by using the sales area data and loading group and norms item category. We are also maintaining in the that materials. After creation materials, the receiving plant will create the PO, STO, and the document type they will use is for the intercompany and the document type, and shipping tab will be appear, and they will maintain the supplying vendor in the STO. After creation of PO from the receiving plant, they will send the PO to the supplying plant as a vendor. Then the supplying plant once receive the STO PO, they will start doing the outbound process, packaging and all the process, and they will use outbound delivery using T code VL10B is the T code. After the outbound delivery, they will do PGI post good issue using the movement type for 641. After doing PGI, they need to generate it's an intercompany, so they need to generate the billing document as well. So VF01 against the outbound delivery number, they will generate the billing document and send the material with all the sales document to the receiving plant. And once the receiving plant will receive the material, they will invert the materials using that documents. During that time, both receive they will do the receiving plant. So
Tell me the process
the
steps of intercompany STO again.
process steps
Only process steps.
STOPO.
Okay, process
Yes, sir.
steps.
So receiving plant will create the STOPO. The item category will be NB, and they will maintain the header as vendor supplying plant details as vendor, and maintain the plant and storage locations. So once the PO will be created in the receiving plant, they will share the PO to the STO PO to the supplying plant, and once supplying plant will receive the STO PO, they will do the outbound delivery process. VL10B is the T code, and they will generate the outbound delivery number. Once the outbound delivery is generated, they will create the billing document because they have to generate the sales document. So VF03 is the T code against the outbound delivery number. By using outbound delivery number, they will create the billing document, and once the billing document will be created by the supplying plant, and such document will be generated. That with that documents, the material will be dispatched from the supplying plant to the receiving plant, and once the goods will be received to the receiving plant, they will do the good receipt process.
Okay, what is a
Also, in
accounting
between,
entries? Accounting entries when material will receive into receiving plant.
sorry, GBB BAX will be credited, and not sure.
Okay, okay, fine. Neeraj, I will stop here. Neeraj, many improvement things are there. Okay, I will tell you. The first thing, like a whatever the total means, whatever the process will be there, inventory process or like a procurement process. Okay, when material will come in the company or the plant material, like a consume during subcontracting or will come from the consignment. You should know moment type, accurate moment type, and accounting interest. That is very important. This is the first thing. Second thing is that whenever you are implementing, whatever the implementation flow is there, okay, when quality server will be ready, what are the cutter activities, what are the things we have to do, okay, that should be clear. Okay, and that should be confident.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, communication and other things are very good. That is, there is no any doubt. But just work on these technical things.
Okay, sir. For the movement type account entry and the preparation
Not
of
only about moment type and accounting entry, from start only from the introduction or like a suppose you are saying you were work on a implementation project and like you are saying the master data will be migrated means will be transferred from one server to another server. So simply interviewer will like a start questioning to you. Okay,
okay, sir.
because these things should be very precise. If you are saying, then it will be considered as a you are saying the fake implementation. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that's why. So do one thing, work on this particular points. I will conduct your mock again because this is not enough to crack interview. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, fine. So just prepare the resume. Okay, introduction page. Okay, in the next week or the like a Saturday Sunday morning, I will try to conduct. Okay,
Okay, sir. I will prepare.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Just
I
improve
will
those
prepare.
points, and I will suggest you execute all cycles on the system once. Check the system behavior.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay. Any other thing for me? Hello.
Sir, sir, you have already teach about
Voice
preparation.
breaking.
Preparation already you have said for like development to quality server. That that lecture I will see. What will be the preparation?
Oh, voice is breaking in your not getting. Come again.
So that preparation from the transfer request from development to quality and quality to production, that lecture you already shared. That preparation lecture I have to see. If I will
Yeah,
find any
project
like
training. Yeah, project training. Just go through it. Okay.
yes sir, yes sir, I will go through it and I will see. As of now, sir, I have to work on your feedback. What else
Yeah,
I
just
can.
you have to do the finishing on your answer. Already it is prepared. Just do the finishing and make it more correct. Okay.
Okay, okay sir. Okay sir.
Because already you are showing experience of 4 years. Okay. So,
Yes sir.
so recruiters will call you because if you are showing at least 2 or 3 years, then recruiters will call you. But after that, that problem should not come. They are calling, they are scheduling interview, and you are getting rejected.
Okay sir.
So that does the what is the meaning of that? We are not doing the preparation in correct way. Calls are coming, they are inviting for the interviews, but result is coming fail. That should not happen. That's why prepare first, then we will start applying. Okay?
Okay sir. Okay sir. Sure.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Neeraj. Akash, I will stop here and I will start meeting again. Then connect.
Okay, sir.